For 50 years now, a local not-for-profit has been assisting those with autism and developmental disabilities to live, learn, and work in their community. Naperville News Extra's Jadel Maglaya sat down with Nancy Peterzak, who tells her story on the positive impact this organization has made on her daughter's life.
As a little girl, Becky Peterzak banged her head repeatedly, so hard that she would bruise her eyes. The cause, cerebral palsy and autism.
We were actually reported to DCFS for child abuse because she gave herself raccoon eyes from her head banging. Obviously it was unfounded, but we had to go through that process.
Around the same time Becky was diagnosed, Nancy was informed about Little Friends, an organization that serves those with autism and other developmental disabilities. Fast forward today, Becky lives with 2 roommates in an assisted living home and is thriving, all thanks to the help of the local not-for-profit, Little Friends.
I owe it all to Little Friends. I quite honestly don't know where we would be right now without what we've been given from them over the years. I really don't know what our life, how it would have turned out. It couldn't be better for us, couldn't be better for Becky.
For 50 years, Little Friends has been assisting families across 5 counties, just like the Peterzaks. Founded in 1965, the not-for-profit was started by a group of parents with young children who couldn't be served in public school districts because of disabilities.
We started a school with 5 children, and I had done home visits. So 2 of them were little Down's children, and 1 was a little girl that maybe 7, really functioning quite high, but didn't have a school to go to. And after that, I got volunteers, and then it worked. And then we got more professional, where we got a speech therapist who volunteered, and a social worker that worked with the families, and an occupational therapist, and she didn't take money for years and years. And again, Kay Stevens came out and played the music for the afternoon class too.
And in the past 50 years, they turned their organization into helping a few kids to helping hundreds a year.
Every year we support more than 800 individuals across the myriad of programs that we offer. Our schools alone support more than 160 children across 3 different school settings.
Even with growing numbers, they still continue to thrive.
We've had numerous accomplishments, but I think the thing we are most proud of is the fact that the people we support at every level are fully integrated into their communities.
And this wouldn't have been possible without some help. Little Friends had their first fundraiser 39 years ago in the basement of Fox Valley Mall. Now they do several a year, ranging from golf outings to walks, each raising tens of thousands of dollars through community support.
The community is the root of our existence. We are welcomed. Our clients are welcomed. Our families are welcomed. There is nothing more challenging for a family with a person with a disability in it than to feel like they can't go to the movies, or they can't go to the grocery stores, or they can't go to a restaurant. That doesn't happen here. So what we do every day, we could not do were it not for that piece of the community.
And community members aren't the only ones supporting the cause. The staff members are the reason why Chairman of the Board, Dan Casey, originally got involved.
The good work that these people do here for the clients, and the dedication they have, I mean, it's just, it gets you, they got a hook in me when I saw the things that were done here, and the staff and the clients, adult living and the community and things. These are just great things that I thought that this is something that I want to be a part of.
To date, Little Friends has about 450 staff members who dedicate their time to make the lives of clients a little bit easier. And according to Christy, that couldn't have happened in any other town but Naperville.
We're grateful that we have been a part of this community. What has become what is now Little Friends is actually uniquely part of the Naperville history. Most people in town who have been here long enough can tell you they remember when we were just a small program, and they're stunned when they realize that we're serving 800 people. We have a $16 million operating budget. That really couldn't have happened most other places except here.
Going forward, Christy has big dreams for Little Friends in the next 50 years.
Our goal is to continue to enhance our transition programs, create new opportunities so that at 22 life just doesn't stop or that it falls back on your caregiver or your parent. We want people out there involved in their communities, working, living, learning, participating in recreation.
And Nancy Peterzak knows firsthand just what a gift that helping hand from Little Friends can be.
Probably the biggest fear over the last several years was who was going to take care of Becky when I'm gone. That was my biggest fear. I didn't want to leave that burden to her sister, and I wanted to know that she was going to be cared for and be safe. And so that was my biggest fear when she was at home. If I die, if my husband dies, what's going to happen to Becky? And so, and when Little Friends came, I thought, I can go now. I can leave this world peacefully, knowing she's going to be cared for.
Wishing another successful 50 years to Little Friends, I'm Jodelle Maglaya for Naperville News Extra.